Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rekakadash. Now, when you look at what happened with the nation of Israel, they had a split, and you had Salakia. You had Bethlehem was in Jerusalem in Judea, and Judea was the southern kingdom of Israel. And then the northern kingdom, they was in Samaria and Galilee, or specifically Samaria. And so you had Samaria and you had Caesarea in the northern kingdom. Samaria and Caesarea in the northern kingdom. So why is that important? Because Yahushua came to Jerusalem and rode on the ass. So he came to the southern kingdom. And so when you go into the accounts, it was a lot of interaction with the northern kingdom, and these Christians, they twist it up and get people confused with their ideology of philosophy. Now, when you look at the northern kingdom, now let me get chapter 9 of Isaiah. Okay. Now you got Isaiah chapter 9. It talks about Zebulun and Naphtali. Those are two northern kingdom tribes. Okay. And then you have Isaiah 11 verse 13. It talks about Ephraim. It said, the envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. Because the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom was separated when King Solomon died. All right, but let's get to the point here in John chapter 4, because John chapter 4 gave a clear understanding of what was going on with the northern kingdom, because Yahushua had an encounter with the northern kingdom. So let's get that account first. Okay, I'm all the way in Acts. Okay, John chapter 4, and it's verse 9. John chapter 4, verse 9. It says, then saith the woman of Samaria unto him, Yahushua, who they even call Jesus Christ, how is it that thou, being a Jew, ask drink of me, which I am a woman of Samaria? For the Jews have no dealing with the Samaritans, because the Jews are from the southern kingdom. Jews does not mean all Israelites. It means only the southern kingdom. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. In Nehemiah and Ezra, it let you know that those three tribes would be going back to the Holy Land, Jerusalem. And the other tribes were still in captivity. And so when you look at verse 9, it said they have no dealings with the Jews. So this was an Israelite that he was talking to, the woman at the well. And it's the same thing in Acts chapter 10 with Cornelius. They try to paint Cornelius as somebody who wasn't an Israelite. the first verse, it say in Acts chapter 10, verse 1, there was a certain man in Caesarea called Cornelius, a centurion, centurion of the band called the Italian band. So this was somebody that was living in Caesarea. And look on the map. The map clearly has Caesarea in Samaria on the coastline. And so these are two Israelites. And the woman at the well, the woman of Caesarea, she set the precedence for the situation. But I'm gonna leave it there. All praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the elders pushing the truth.